Good morning.
Nom,
What are you having? Pancake. Look at that. Yeah, pancake once again. Are you going to turn into a pancake?
No.
No? Henry is having a pancake too. And Casey has a pancake in his lunch for school. So yeah, every day is pancake day in this house. Yeah. For the past few days it has been. Yeah.
Get a pancake out.
Yeah, pancake. Is that a pancake house? Yeah, I think it is. So they're just having breakfast. Their backpacks are all packed. Lunches, water are good to go. They just have to eat and get dressed, but they still have time for that. But I just thought I would say good morning, and pretty soon our coffee is going to be brewing. It's going to be going off soon, so I'll be waiting for us. Good morning. Coffee is a brewing. Smells good. I got my pineapple cup. It is ready to use. Ooh, can't wait. Got the book bags. There we go. Go get dressed. Woo. Oh, it's nice out. Yeah, you'll catch the garbage truck on the way back, okay? Because he has to do the other side of the street. But he just got our garbage. Ooh, hello, Mr. Squirrel. I see you in the tree. Over there. Just waiting for the garbage truck. Yeah, you see the birds? Yeah, they're out. They're awake. Right. There's Henry. It's actually a beautiful day out.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful day in the neighborhood. Oh, goal! You count as a goal?
Ima, look up here.
What, bird?
Yeah.
Squirrel? Plane? Plane? Superman? Yeah, baby bird. No signs of the garbage truck yet.
When they're little, a baby.
Yes, they're babies. Back inside, the boys are off to school. We did not see the garbage truck. We were hoping he would come around before they left, but no luck. So that's okay. So maybe on the way to school they will spot the garbage truck, and if not, there's always next week. We just have to remember, it's like, oh yeah, it's Tuesday, it's garbage day, yeah, because they get so excited seeing the garbage truck, even the recycle truck, but the recycle truck comes like later on in the morning, so they only see the recycle truck if they're not in school. Yeah, so you know what time it is. Coffee time. Let's pour us a cup. I'm super excited to use my new mug. I love it. And I need a spoon. There we go. Problem solved. Alright, I'm ready for a cup of coffee. How about you? Good morning and welcome back to my channel, Coffee with Stephanie. If you aren't new here, this is your first time watching and you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, go ahead and hit it, and I'll be happy to have you and welcome you to my YouTube family. And so will Lois. Say good morning. She is here to squirrel and bird watch. Yes, that's what she loves to do. That is her hobby. And she's pretty good at it, yes. Yeah, hit that subscribe button because I love having a morning coffee with you guys. I always look forward to it. It sets my day off in the right direction, and yeah, I love it. That's it. I love it. And more friends and more cups of coffee, the merrier, because, we live in a crazy upside down roller coaster kind of world these days. So yeah, we need all the coffee and the friends that we can get. Oh, delicious. So if you're having a cup of coffee or tea, enjoy. I'm very excited to use my new mug. I got Dollarama. It's so stinking cute. I love it. Oh, I don't know. I have a mug obsession, okay? Just like with pineapples, I think I'm gonna have a pineapple obsession too. Yeah. I mean, I was outside waiting with the boys because like it's nice out. You know, still a little chilly, but not too bad. And I had my my sweater on and my slippers, and I'm in my PJs, just waiting for the garbage truck to go by. And the only thing missing was a cup of coffee in my hand. You know, I know. Good thing I don't do that every day. The neighbors might wonder. You know. Oh, that's a good cup of coffee. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know, cause like we have like a sliding door right there between the living room and the mudroom, and it was open, and we saw the garbage truck go by, but by the time we saw it, it was too late, and it was like, oh poop, you know, and then I'm like, I thought when we were outside waiting for it, and then I remembered, I'm like, oh no, it does come back to do the other side, of course, but not for like another 20, 30 minutes, because I think it's after 8 o'clock. Yeah, and the boys aren't home, right? They're at school. So it's like, and like, they got ready, like, they were ready by 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock on the dot, they were outside, and that is really early. That is the earliest that we have been getting out the door. Because they were getting ready because they wanted to see, they were excited to see the garbage truck. So I feel bad that the garbage truck didn't come by before they left. But, they have like 10, maybe 15 minutes tops to, play outside before they go to school. So we'll have to remember next week. And a garbage truck, like the garbage usually comes around 6 o'clock. But they've been coming like around 8 o'clock for, I don't know, a long time, couple months maybe. I don't know. It's been a while, yeah. So they've been coming around 8 o'clock, and I think there's at least 2 garbage trucks going around. Yeah, so we just have to remember next week. Yeah, okay. Yeah, get to the door, get to the window before 8 o'clock. Yeah, because boys in trucks, they love it. They really do. Those bird feeders are almost empty. Little piggies. Yeah, because I remember sitting here last Tuesday having a coffee with you guys and looking out the window here, seeing the garbage truck. So that's when it dawned on me. And when we were outside, I'm like, oh, that's when you're like, oh poop. Yeah. So yeah, it comes by like 23 minutes later again. Yeah, to do the other side. Oh well, next Tuesday. We always have garbage, so, yeah, in case he was, like, having fun pointing out all the birds, and he was like, oh, they're chirping, they're singing, and he pointed out a couple of Canadian geese that flew over, yeah, even a squirrel crossing the street, yeah, he was pointing out everything. Nature boy, yeah. What do you think, kitty? You're purring away. Yes, you are. So I hope everyone is doing well and taking care of yourself and staying safe, and yeah, enjoying the nice weather if you have nice weather. Our weather has been pretty nice. The sun has been out every day. Spring is just around the corner next weekend. So yay, spring. Yeah. Oh, can't wait. We're going to have to start our seedlings soon, and then I realized, what, I still have to look for cucumber. Yeah, I have to get cucumber. It's the only seed I have to go grab. Yeah. Oh, I will go do that. Yeah. Yeah, and I'll have to pick up some soil, and we can start our seedlings. Yeah. Oh, it'll be fun. You. Yeah, keeping your eye on the squirrels? Yeah, I would too. Oh, when I was putting Henry, right before I put Henry to bed, I saw online about Space Jam 2. I guess it's coming out this June. but yeah, I think June 2021. And they were talking about Pepe Le Pew. Crazy loving skunk, right? I guess I didn't get to read all of it, but I didn't really get into it. I have to look it up again. But I guess he's not going to be in any of Space Jam movie. I guess he had scenes already done, and I forget which basketball player. But he had scenes with a basketball player already done, and now he's out of those scenes, and he's even out of anything future to do with Looney Tunes. And I'm like, can we stop this nonsense? It's a skunk, a cartoon skunk. So I don't know why he was taken or what was so offensive. You know, in today's world, there could be something really, really silly, like, you know. So I don't know. I was starting to read it, and I didn't get to the reason part. So I will look into that, and yeah, I will catch you up with that. But it was like, oh my gosh, here we go again. It's Elmer Fudd all over again when they took away his gun. You know, it's like he's a hunter. Hunters use guns. How is he supposed to try, try? He never does catch Bugs Bunny. But how is he supposed to attempt to catch Bugs Bunny without his gun? Is he supposed to use a broom? Like, here's a broom. Like, oh, I just, it's ridiculous. We grew up watching Looney Tunes, turned out fine. Like, we didn't go buy dynamite and blow up certain stuff. We knew better. We didn't go try to jump off a cliff. I mean, we knew that's cartoon. What happens in cartoon, doesn't happen in real life. Like, I don't know. Like, we watched it and we're fine. We're still here. I don't get what's so wrong with Pepe Le Pew. Like, yeah, he's a crazy, French-loving skunk, but he's cute, and he always goes after, black and white cat. He thinks it's a skunk, but it's not. But that's what was so funny. Yeah, the poor cat. Or maybe that's why. Maybe the cat got offensive. Maybe the cat got, oh my gosh, what's the word? Offended. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, maybe he was just showing too much love. Who knows? I don't know. It's just ridiculous. And it's like, okay, what's next? You're going to have a problem with Bugs Bunny saying, "What's up, Duck?" Like. And that's the crazy world we live in. Yes. Mm-hmm. People get offended too easy. Yeah, so I'll look into that. Cause I forgot after I put him to bed. I was tired and I totally forgot to look it up again. Yeah. I didn't even know there was gonna be a Space Jam 2, so I'm excited for that. I remember the first one and I love that one. Like, yeah. Michael Jordan. No, that's such a classic, and the boys actually watched it not too long ago, and they got into it. So it's so fun watching movies that I used to love as a kid, and I love that my boys are getting into those same movies. So it's like, oh yes, I've done something right. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna finish my delicious cup of coffee. And we'll see where the day takes us. Maybe I can finish up cleaning upstairs in our bedroom. And yeah, but we'll see. But I know for sure I'm going to be having another cup of coffee. Oh, yeah. That's good. It's so cute. Where does Dollarama find their stuff? Because that is adorable. I know. Yeah, and I already found another mug. On Amazon, but it's being restocked. They're getting more of it, but not till April. I have to wait a couple weeks, and that's very, very hard to wait because I love this mug. This mug has me written all over it, and it's like, oh my gosh, as soon as I saw it, it's like, yes, I have to have it. And then it was out of stock, but then it said, you know, it'll be in stock on this date, and then you realize that that date is in April, and you're like, what, wait a minute, we're in March. You know, I have to wait a couple of weeks. So yeah, I think I still could order it. Maybe I'll do that. And yeah, okay, maybe I'll do that. I'll order it, but then it's like, you know, but I won't get it until, you know, April, until it's available. So yeah, I know, because it's like, oh, come on. Yeah. The first time many new mugs of 2021. I know. Yes, I love my mugs. I do. They make me happy, you know, they really do. And there's a garbage truck. See what time? I don't know what time it is, but there's a garbage truck. Yeah, and I really just came home, so it's probably about around 8:20. Yeah. Yeah. Next week. Yeah, we'll catch the garbage truck next week. Alright guys, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will check back in shortly. Well, the boys are going to be home soon, so I don't know. It's like I blink and it's already time to pick them up. What gives? I know. And I was busy because I was upstairs cleaning our room, and I cleaned the white table that's beside my side of the bed. It was just a little bit dusty, so yeah, so that got done. It looks great. I don't even recognize our bedroom when I go up there because it's so clean, you know. So I only have to go through the boys' stuffed animals and go through the rest of the closet and fix a hole in the wall. Then I will be 100% ready to paint. So I am almost at the finish line, guys. Almost. That room is going to be getting ready to paint. And then I'm going to paint it. I'm going to go crazy painting it. And then I can go and shop for our room. Yes. Because I really, like, I know what I want to get, but I haven't bought in anything yet. Not until I'm ready for it. Yeah. I want to paint the room and be ready for it. Yeah, and I'm almost there, almost. All right, let me set you up on the tripod, and yeah, because I did that, and I went looking for a certain picture that I have been looking for a very long time, and I found it, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I've been looking for this picture for a year, okay, and I found it. There you go. Now my hands are free. Alright, so yeah, I've been looking for this particular picture for like a year now, and when we first started going through all this craziness, you know, a year ago, when it all started and everything shut down, people were hoarding toilet paper, you know, and we couldn't spend Easter with our families. That was like the first holiday we couldn't, you know, see each other. Little did we know Christmas would turn out the same way, but but we, you know, we took it like troops. We were like, okay, yeah, we get it, we understand. And it was last year when I just started thinking of all the past Easters growing up, how we celebrated. You know, we always got together with families and we had our traditions like the egg hunt. We even used to do a jelly bean hunt, and we would go crazy tearing up the house looking for jelly beans. Oh my gosh. Grown ass adults, you know, looking for jelly beans, and we would go nuts. But it was such a good time. I don't know, like, we stopped that because we started having kids, and it became about the kids, and they did their own egg hunt. So yeah. But it's just like you just stop and you reminisce, you know, about past Easters, getting together with families, and you know, and there was this one picture in particular that it's like, oh, you know what, I want to look for it. And I don't know why I didn't look through my photo albums, or if I did, maybe I skipped it, you know, like that happens if the pages stick together. I don't know. So I didn't think I had it. I thought my mom had it. And I went over to her house when we were allowed to, before that was taken away again. And I went looking through her photo albums, and I saw the Easter pictures from that year, but I didn't see the particular one I was looking for. The one I was looking for was with my grandma. And I was dressed in my Easter Sunday best. Yes, we would, you would have your Easter dress, you would have your Easter bonnet, you would have your white tights and your black shiny shoes, and maybe a purse. You dressed to the T. Like, yes, you were ready for church. Yeah. That's what we did back then. I don't think people do that so much today. Maybe people still do, but growing up, like, that's what we did for Easter Sunday. You were dressed to a T and you were ready to go to church. Yeah. So in this picture, I was with my grandma, and I remember that day. I remember that picture being taken. I remember yesterday I told you that I was known not to smile. Yes, I was. There were a couple family pictures with me not smiling because I was cranky and there was no way I was gonna smile. But in this picture, I did smile and I was very happy. And I think I was probably around 6 or 7, around the boy's age, and I was holding Kermit the Frog, so that could be why I was smiling. I had a stuffy with me. But this is the picture I was looking for, and I found it, and I was so happy. I actually teared up a bit because it brings back so many memories. And here it is. Look at that. I am just so happy. It's probably because I'm holding Kermit the Frog. Yeah. Oh. The little bonnet, yep. Yep. Oh, it brings back so many memories, and I was like, I'm just so happy. I'm gonna put it up somewhere. Maybe for now I'll just put it on the fridge so I don't lose it. But maybe I can find a frame and put it in the frame. Yeah. And this like shaggy rug, it was like a red shaggy rug, and I used to hate that rug because when it got dirty and it needed a vacuum, you could tell that it needed a vacuum because you would see everything on it. And so that's probably why I hate rugs now. And every time the rug gets just a little bit dirty, I pull up the vacuum. Yeah. So I was so happy to find this because this really made my day. This made my Tuesday. Yeah. Because I went looking through my photo album, because remember, I think it was last week, I went through my closet and I was looking at grade 8. So I was talking about a grade 8 grad trip to Toronto, and I'm like, you know what, I know I have a few pictures of that too. So that's why I went looking through them, and I found them. I found a few pictures. I have a lot more, but we only have so much time, so I'll bring maybe more out tomorrow. Yeah, I know. But this was when we went to Toronto, and this is when, if you did not have a camera that took film, yes, cameras used to take film before they went digital, you would go to Shoppers and you would pick up a Kodak, one-time use camera, and it would have like 24 disposable 24 pictures on there, and you would shoot, click, and pray that what you were taking a picture of turned out and that it wasn't blurry. Yeah. But say you got no preview of your picture. You had to wait until you got back home, and then you went to Shoppers, and then you handed in your film, and then you had to wait a whole week. Yes, a week to see if your pictures turned out or not. Yes, those were the good days. Yeah, before digital came along. Yeah. All right, so grade 8 trip I will always remember. It was so much fun. I forget where this was, but this was like the first day, right when we arrived. So there's Mickey Mouse. I'm not sure where it was. I think it was somewhere by Eaton, the mall. Eaton's, and I used to love that t-shirt, Toronto Blue Jays, and I had my backpack on. Yeah. I mean, see Miranda? Oh no. Yeah, because I want to start wearing backpack purses again. Here's a better picture of the backpack purse. Here we go. A little black one, just enough to hold, what you need. We were at the Science Center, and remember, because I went to Toronto quite a few years later with with a friend, and we had like a deal. What was it called? It was some kind of deal. City Pass. That's it. City Pass. And you got a good price. It came with a train ticket, and you got to go to Casa Loma, the Toronto Zoo, Science Center, and we found out the Science Center really wasn't as fun unless you were like a kid or you had kids. You know, it wasn't really fun as an adult. And I forget, it would include like a good great hotel price, and I think there was another attraction. Oh, Casa Loma. Yeah. Oh, and I had pictures of Casa Loma too. I'm not sure where this is, but I'm posing by a giant ship for some reason. And I used to love this t-shirt. It had Bugs Bunny, Taz, and Tweety on it, and I had him on the back too. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I want those t-shirts back. I do. Like, if I could go back to the 90s, I'm going back for my t-shirts. I used to have fun t-shirts. I did. Yeah. And here's Casa Loma. I'm not sure where I am here, but I'm with a couple of friends. Some tunnel. And this was a view from Casa Loma on the very top. And like right here, you can kind of see a gargoyle. Yeah. And this was in, I don't know what year this was. Probably, yeah, 95, because that's the year we graduated. Yeah, right there, you can see the gargoyle. And, oh, a view of the fountain. Oh, and I think we went to Hockey Hall of Fame too. Yeah, I think we went there for grade 8 too, but I don't have any pictures of that. But when I went back a few years later with my friend, we went to Hockey Hall of Fame. Yeah. Yeah, so, here's a ceiling, Casa Loma. Yeah, that's about it. Just a few pictures. There's so much more, but I will show you little bit by little bit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Memories. Yep. And here is grade 8 graduation. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Anyway, so I just thought I'd show you that before the boys come home, but I'm very happy I found this picture. So happy. I can't believe it. Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness. That's all the pictures I have, grade 8. See, I bet you most of them didn't turn out. That's why I don't have too many of grade 8, yeah. Oh. Yeah, those are the good days. Pretty much point, click, and just pray that it turns out. Alright, I'm gonna put these back, but I'll show you some more tomorrow. There's so many. Like, I honestly thought, you know, like, my mom had that picture of me and my grandma, and here I had it all along. Like, oh my gosh. Oh, yes, never a dull moment. Nope. Alright. Got one more to put back. And where it goes, nobody knows. Oh, right here. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I will show you some more tomorrow. Alright, I'm going to put this on the fridge. And yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so I just looked back on my phone on the hundreds of pictures on there, and I still have the pictures because when I was looking through my mom's photo album, I took pictures of pictures. I'm always taking pictures of everything. So I still have the pictures on my phone of this day we took as a family, and there's one picture of me and my sisters, okay? Now, do you think I smiled for the family picture? No. And did I have Kermit in the picture? I'm going to post it right after this clip, the pictures, okay? And you'll be able to see. I'll put it right after this clip. You will be able to see the difference. I had Kermit the Frog. I'm smiling. And in the next picture, in the family picture, I don't have Kermit the Frog. I'm not smiling, but I still look stinking cute. And before I forget, are they home yet? No, okay, it's a car going by. So that backpack was like a black one. It was a purse, like, you know, purse backpack. I used to wear it all the time. And I also had a Dalmatian one. And I remember buying it. So it was like a plush and a purse in one. And I remember buying it. I think I bought it at Sands. That used to be a place, a store. I'm okay. It used to be a store growing up. We used to have a mall in Amherstburg, right where Walmart is right now. Yeah, we used to have a mall. I know it was a good mall. It had, you know, back in the day when you went shopping at A&P, we had A&P, we had a buck or two, we had a drugstore in there, we had Reitman's, we had I think we had like a bookstore in there at one time, and we had the pet store in there, and we had Mealtimes Express, a restaurant in there. It was a cute little mall, but you know, it went, downhill. And I used to love going to AMP. Gosh, just bringing back lots of memories. When I would go shopping with my mom, and we would go to AMP, and I always loved it how they put your groceries and like a recycle box. That's what it looked like. It looked like a recycle box, and they put your groceries in there, and you know, they bag them up and put them in the recycle box, and they went on this conveyor belt, and the boxes had numbers on them, and they give you this like piece of wood or something, you know, with the number on it, and then you would go to your car, and then you would pull up right beside AMP, show them what number your groceries are, and they would go get it, and they would put it in your car. I thought that was so cool. I thought that was just so, so neat, and I used to love that. I miss that. You know, I really do. And I used to love just watching the groceries go down the conveyor belt, and they go through a little hole. I don't know where they went, but they go through like a little tunnel, and then you got in your car and you pulled up, and boom, there's your groceries, and I thought that was the coolest thing. Boy, that brings back memories. Before, anyways, I was talking about a backpack purse, right? Okay, sidetracked. Anyways, I used to love that backpack purse. It was a Dalmatian. I wish I still had it, I mean, why did we get rid of stuff? I don't know. I must have gotten rid of it. I must have donated it or something. And I wish I had it. I know. It was just the cutest thing. I know. It's so, that's why I say if I could go back into time, go back to the 90s, I'm going back for that kind of stuff. I'm going back for my t-shirts and my backpack purse. I know. Yes, who's coming with me? Let's go back to the 90s. This is what happens when I go down memory lane, because I keep thinking of stores that used to be in the mall. We used to have a Byway, and before Byway, it was Bargain Harold's. And I always remember finding good stuff in there, and I got a decent price. Like, I would do my Christmas shopping at those stores. And Sam's, I think, used to be called the Met before it got changed to Sam's, and that was a great store to shop at too. Yeah, I miss stores like that. I really do. Can we bring them back? No, because they always had good deals. Yeah. I guess a store close to that would be Giant Tiger. Yeah, because Giant Tiger is very similar to Byway and Bargain Harold's. Yeah. Yeah. But those stores were so fun to shop at. I swear, I did my Christmas shopping at them. Yeah. Yeah. No, the good old days when Amherstburg had them all. Yeah. And that's where I went as a preteen and as a tween and teenager. I was always at the mall. I was buying those stupid teen magazines. Oh yeah. That is where my allowance went. Teen magazines. Yep. Yep. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, but it was just, the good old days. Yeah. And the bank was there too. Yeah. At the mall. Yeah. And I think there was a shoe company there too one time. Yeah. Yeah. I wish I could go back. Yeah. Yeah. But for now, we would just reminisce. Yeah.
God,
You eat what?
all of it.
You ate all your lunch?
Yeah.
Awesome.
And then we'll get on the best Pokemon.
You gonna go outside?
I kind of messed the ghost on purpose. Do you know why?
What? You smash your goldfish on purpose?
I can't.
You're such a boy. It's nice out here. Oh my goodness.
I wanna go with
No
Pokemon.
coat. You want to play Pokemon? Okay.
I'm sorry I did that.
You know, it's okay. You crush them if you want.
Mama,
I'm not the one eating them.
Mama, get to the video again. I'll go with a Pokemon.
Okay, yeah.
If I just eat some.
Okay, you ate some? Okay, well, as long as you ate some before you crushed them.
All my goldfish.
Yeah, you ate all your goldfish? Well, you were hungry. But share for the kitty. Wow, guys, no coats. Spring must be here. You feel good?
Could be warm.
Yes, it is warm.
No, more. Then could be out.
Oh, the worms are going to be out. Yes, when it warms up, the worms are going to come up to the surface. Yeah.
Good. Then could come. I keep them coming up.
Yeah.
It won't.
Yes, it's warm. So it's a gorgeous day in the neighborhood. Well, I think spring is definitely on its way. If this weather keeps up.
Can you get the new Lego Goggle set like on Friday?
Oh my goodness, you want the new Lego Najanjo set? Do you know how much that's going to be? Because it's so big.
Yes,
I don't want to know the price.
It's $300.
Oh, okay. Well, you better go get a job.
Mama.
Yeah, they got their Lego magazine yesterday in the mail, and the one downside to getting a Lego magazine is that they see Lego they want. Lego that's a little bit too pricey. And I knew it would be because it's Lego Ninjago, but it's like an apartment complex. It's like a building, so you know it's going to have a big price tag. Yeah, it's very big. Yeah, so you better go get a paper route. Yeah, a lot of characters. Go get a paper route. And Casey has been wanting to dig up worms, so now that it's warm, getting warmer out, they'll probably be coming up to the surface.
Today.
Right? Today. Oh, I don't know today, but they'll come soon. Yeah, it's warm. All right, guys, I'm going to say good night. And it is about 6 o'clock. I think the sun is going down. Oh, yeah, it is. It's actually pretty out there. Yeah. An orange sky. It's actually pretty. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. So sunshine is going down. It's nice though that is up later. Oh yeah, Pepe Le Pew. It's nice that it's getting dark later, and I think we change the time pretty soon coming up, right? So yeah, yay! So yeah, Pepe Le Pew, because Casey brought out his Looney Tune toys that they got at McDonald's, and he also has Martin the Martian and Bugs Bunny. And I think there's one more. Oh, Roadrunner. And so they had Pepe Le Pew, and I'm like, oh yeah, I totally forgot to finish telling you guys about Pepe Le Pew. So I guess I'm in the movie. Why the scenes got cut was because I guess there was a scene. Pepe Le Pew was a bartender at a bar. I'm not sure why that was a scene, when kids are going to be watching this movie, a bar scene, but okay, that was my first thought. And I guess he was a bartender, and there's this girl character, and he was kissing her arm, and she pushed him back in the chair and dumped her drink on Pepe Le Pew, and LeBron James was there, and he kind of told Pepe, oh, you can't do that, that's not, allowed, you know. Yeah, so that's the scene from the movie that got cut, and I'm not sure why he got cut from any future projects with Looney Tunes / Warner Brothers, but yeah, but hey, I still love him, and we know he's a, you know, crazy French loving skunk, but I still love him. Yeah. And it just makes me want to watch, you know, Looney Tunes. Yes, the ones that we watched while growing up. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll have to see, it's probably something to do just because, and like, the cat's name is Penelope, and I guess she has a restraining order against him. And it's like, is this a cartoon? I know, like, okay. So, yeah, so apparently a cartoon cat has a restraining order against a cartoon skunk. So, yeah. And it could be like, you know, something with just the way he is, how he acts, how he's, you know, always obsessed when he sees Penelope, and he's lovey-dovey, you know, kissy-kissy, and, you know, doesn't give up. But then again, it's just a cartoon, you know, but that's just my opinion. It's just a cartoon. But, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to say goodnight. I still have to pack the boys' lunches. Yeah, so, and Casey ate his pancakes. So, guess what he had for dinner? Guess what he had for dinner? Yeah, if you guessed pancakes, yes, you are correct. He had pancakes again for dinner. And guess who's all out of pancakes? This girl right here. Yes, guess what I put on my shopping list? Yeah, pancake mix. You gonna say goodnight too? Say goodnight. Say goodnight. I should have named you Penelope. Black and white kitty cat. But you don't have a paint stripe down your back. No. Yeah, so that's what he had for dinner, and Henry had hot dogs, and I finished up the turkey. I did a turkey stir fry with it, so that was really, really good. You know, I just, you know, cut up the turkey little bite-sized pieces and made some rice, peas, and carrots, and I threw in some VH stir-fry sauce because I didn't have soy sauce. I thought I did, but I couldn't find it. So that's on my list too right now, along with laundry detergent. It's on my list. And but I had the VH sauce, which is just as good. So that was good. It was a great way to use up the leftover turkey. And that turkey went so far, guys. I mean, we got 3 dinners out of it. 3 dinners. And like probably 2 lunches, a couple of breakfasts. We had an egg sandwich, and we put some turkey on top of it. You know, it was really good. And had a turkey sandwich for lunch. I really had a like a clubhouse almost, just without the bacon, but it was like, oh my gosh, it was really good. Yeah, it went a long way, and yeah, it was a good price. It was like just over $10, so yeah, nice treat. Yeah, so that's what we had for dinner, and it was easy peasy. Throw it all in the pot and mix it together, and done. Alright guys, so I hope everyone had a great Tuesday. We'll see you tomorrow for hump day. Woohoo! Middle of the week. And yep, I will see you in the morning with that cup of coffee. So take care, be blessed, and be kind. Bye.